Last couple of breathwork practices for you here. Obviously we've been focusing quite a lot in previous videos on actually calming and soothing the nervous system. So trying to tone the vagus nerve and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. These couple of breathwork practices are actually for activating the nervous system. So actually if you're in a bit of a slump, if you suffer from depression, low mood, lack of motivation, that mid-afternoon slump if you've been sat at your desk all day, if you need some focus, concentration, you know, that kind of brain fog that many of us experience, or if you need a bit of confidence, these exercises will all encourage that kind of energy within the system, within the nervous system. So first exercise is called Energizer breath. Very quick, straightforward exercises. These I wouldn't suggest practicing more than 3 or 4 of them at a time because they can make you feel a little bit lightheaded. Just see how you feel before and at the end of the exercise. So Energizer is when we take a deep breath, a deep short sharp breath in through the nose, and it's a sigh on the out breath. So it looks something like this. Try that with me. So it's a deep breath in through the nose, through the nostrils, and then on the out breath. And that can already make you feel a little bit more wide awake. I know I feel a little bit more activated. Second technique is called bunny breath, and that's actually 3 short sharp sniffs on the in breath and then a sigh on the out breath. So that looks more like this. Try that with me. Three short sharp sniffs on the in breath and a sigh on the out breath. That one usually works better for me than Energizer. So bunny breath is the one that tends to give me a little bit of focus, concentration, great for that mid-afternoon slump. And then we come on to perhaps some bilateral movement and what we call cupping. So that sort of wakes the whole body up. So bilateral movement would involve tapping opposite elbow to opposite knee, or it could be hand to opposite knee. So it looks something like this. They're like, this is like stomach crunches. Go, that's your bilateral movement, or if you prefer hand to knee. What this is doing, because you're using opposite sides of the body, is it's getting your right brain and your left brain to work together. So again, very good for bringing online focus, concentration. And then just to wake the whole body up. Like I say, when you're feeling in a bit of shutdown, mid-afternoon slump, we cup our hands like if you've ever experienced a massage or Reiki, the therapist will cup their hands and then they'll pat you gently but firmly all over, just cupping, tapping up and down the arms, up and down the legs, belly, back, bottom, tapping all over wherever you feel you need that. Perhaps gentle pitter-patter taps on the crown of the head. And again, if you then just notice how you feel, body might be a little bit more awake. I feel a bit tingly, ready for action. And then if you're looking for a little bit of confidence, perhaps before exams or public speaking or an interview, we can practice something called superhero breath. So we start in superhero stance, which is hands on hips, feet hip distance apart. So this is our superhero stance, already sending a message to the brain that we are ready for action and feeling confident. The front line of the body is open, we're standing tall. And then the breath practice here looks something like this. So arms out in front of you, turning palms up, creating fists with your hands. And on the in-breath, we're going to draw back our elbows. And on the out-breath, we're going to release our superpower. So just have a think for a moment there about what sort of superhero you might be and what kind of superpower you want to release into the world. So, think about that. Let's do that again. Fists, draw back on the in-breath, and release your superpower. So a really short, sharp exhale on the out-breath there. Let's try that again. Once more. Superpowers out there in the world. Let's hope they were all for good.